Students, today's our topic is how this greenhouse gases contribute to the climatic change, and we'll just introduce the carbon cycle. So these chapters we can see in page number 235 and 231. So this we studied last time, greenhouse gases, what is greenhouse effect and global warming. Now we'll see how this greenhouse gases and climate change. See, the temperature of the atmosphere affects rainfall, cloud cover and wind patterns. So as the temperature rises, what happens? The climate around the world also can change. So we have studied what is global warming. Global warming, from the word meaning we can understand the warming of the globe due to the trapping of sunlight by the presence of greenhouse gases like methane and carbon dioxide. If this sunlight trapped is too much, okay, we need it, but if it is too much at a higher level, what happens? It will lead to global warming. That means the temperature of the earth's surface will increase. Now what happens if the global warming or greenhouse effect, how it can affect our climate change? You can see here, there will be some places with a lot of rain. Usually they will get a lot of rain, will become dry, and the other places will get much wetter. Now melting of Iceland in Arctic and Antarctic area will cause the sea level to rise. So the countries which are low lying will have a risk of flooding. Now storms, floods, wildfires will be more frequent and severe. Then some of the species cannot adapt to the changing climate, can be extinct. Then more droughts is likely, which will lead to famine. So these are some of the effects of greenhouse gases or global warming to the climatic change. So the places which were getting lot of rain will become dry, and other places will get wetter, and there are risk of flooding, too much storm, wildfires, and the extinction of some types of animals due to climatic change. Droughts can also happen. So these are the effects. Now we will see carbon cycle. See, this is the picture of carbon cycle. So mainly by three processes, the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is maintained. So we can classify this into two groups, like one by removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. How carbon dioxide is removed from the atmosphere, like how we study the water cycle. We know there is evaporation, condensation, precipitation, transpiration. All these processes are involved in water cycle. Same like that, in carbon dioxide, what all things we have? Removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere either by photosynthesis or by dissolving. There are two processes by which we can remove the amount of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. One is by photosynthesis. This you may know, photosynthesis cannot happen without the presence of carbon dioxide. We know plants make their food using carbon dioxide, sunlight and water to produce glucose. So there carbon dioxide is used up. So some amount of carbon dioxide is removed from the atmosphere. By dissolving means it happens in lakes, rivers. The carbon dioxide is dissolved. That we will study in detail in the coming class. Now how carbon dioxide is added to the atmosphere? One process is by respiration. So usually when we respire, what happens? Carbon dioxide is given out to the surroundings. So the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is increased by one process called respiration. Now another process you all know, we have studied complete combustion and incomplete combustion of hydrocarbons. Complete combustion every time leads to formation of carbon dioxide. So here we are considering two different methods by which, one, we can remove the amount of carbon dioxide, or we can increase the amount of carbon dioxide. So each process we have two, that is removing carbon dioxide, one by photosynthesis and another by dissolving. Adding carbon dioxide, one by respiration and another by combustion of fuels. So you can see the carbon cycle now. See here, you can see carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is taken up by the plants for photosynthesis. So once these plants dead decay organisms, fossil fuels are formed, okay, then organic carbon is going to animals, animal respiration takes place, again carbon dioxide is given out to the surroundings. Plants also respiration, animals, okay, animals are respiration, so carbon dioxide is given out to the surroundings. And from factory and vehicle emissions, that is the combustion. In the case of vehicle emissions means combustions, carbon dioxide is given out to the surroundings. I hope this is clear for you. Thank you.